If you're here for the gameplay, fuck off. If you're here for the story, stay and enjoy.
Enjoy. Alright then.
Make sure you get your popcorn.
Get your popcorn. Then like, I don't got no popcorn. Anywho, so we continue off when gold appeared in front of us. Guja's still there, you know, he's still being a Dutch. He's like, yay! Do you like Guja? I asked you, Cody, in the story. Here, A,
no.
I hate him.
Still like Dan, I don't like that.
Or B, he's alright. Not Dan don't sound like that. This is what Dan sounds like. Here you go, Cody, come here.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck you, cunt.
What is this? Drew's like, oh, you sound like Dan, huh? I can make Dan for you, Guja said, and he made a clone of Dan. Hey, Cody, what are you doing there?
No.
That's what Dan sounds like. I don't know how you got Dan from that voice, buddy. You did this to yourself, Cody.
No, I don't even know.
You did this to yourself, Cody. And Guja, you hurt his feelings. Now you made a clone of Dan to torture you. What are you gonna do, man? You can try stabbing it. It won't do nothing. It's made out of goo. You can't die. What are you gonna do? Here's your option. A, apologize to Guja, or B, hug Guja.
Don't you know him?
Nope, it won't work like that. Nope,
B,
it won't.
hug him.
You hug Guja, and Guja's like, alright. Does that mean I don't sound like that dumbass now? He starts talking normal. Well, what's your answer?
Yes.
Alright then. He said, I only talk like that because I'm made out of goo, man. I don't have no voice vocals. And that's why he talks like, no, talk like this, man. That's why he talks like it. That's why he talks like that. Made out of goo? Not a good thing to be made out of. See, don't you get it, man? He's actually in pain.
Nope.
And you're being an asshole.
Yeah.
Not to mention, he did some pretty funny. He did some pretty funny moments, man. He sucked in the sun. And you. And he beat you in the fight. You were not thinking. He technically beat you in a fight, remember? Can't really hurt him with physical contact. Can't really do anything to him. He's made out of goo. What can you hurt goo with? Nothing. I mean, you knocked out Dragonite. You probably, what happened to Dragonite?
Yeah.
Well, that man got encaged in the ground. Remember, you hit that one so hard he got encaged in the ground. Remember that fight, Cody?
Ah.
Yeah, Dragonite didn't stand a chance, man.
Yeah.
You were over leveled. You were like level 100. Dragonite like level like 80. If we're doing comparisons. Luna went back. You know, Mew ain't here anymore. Raichu's gone. They're all gone, of course. And Gold said this before he left. He said, "All right, I'm gonna need my sword back." And I said, "What do you need this for? You gonna kill us again?" He's out. Listen, you don't know what's going on here. Give me the sword. We don't got no trouble. That's what Gold said. Here's your options: A, listen to him, or B, say, "Don't do it, Nico."
A.
Oh, you say, "Hey, listen to him." Okay, here. I throw him his sword. He said, "Thank you." And with that, he teleports away. Now we're alone on the island. The island is now, well, this island is now in ruins. You wanna know what it looks like now? After all the battling and shit. Well, where Quasar used to be, where his mountain used to be, it's in all in rubble. You know, there's all rocks around it now. So yeah, that's all rocks over there. And then where Sun and Raichu fought, it's all spewing down electricity over there. And then where I fought Luna, well, there's a giant fucking, there's giant fucking meteor rubble in the island now. 'Cause remember we smashed the fucking meteor in space? So yeah, the island is pretty fucked up. And then Jeffrey's like, yo man, look what I got. Right, you gave me this before you left. And I was like, what'd you give me? It's like her sword. It was like a blue sword. So what to do? It absorbs all water around us. Well, that's cool. Nice. I wonder why I gave you that. And Cody's like, I know. He's actually a good person. Is what you said. Oh, that's one of them guys. That's cool. Oh, that's interesting. Very interesting. So we're going to the island, of course. We're going back inside, of course. And we see a few other Pokemon in there. I name a few. Let's see if I can name. We see some Charizards in there. Yeah, we see some Charizards in there. You wanna know what else we see in there? Huh? We see some Pikachus in there.
What next?
You hear what I said?
No, I killed the Pikachu. No way.
But I was like, wait a minute, Cody. This might help us in the long run. They're electric types. They can charge up the island. We can just use them for slavery.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Exactly. And then the Charizards are here. They stay. We got some Blastoids here. They're here. You already know. They're like totally ready to fight. All ready to fight these Charizards. I'll kick their asses. But they don't fight. They're just docile. I don't know what to do. Because you know, Luna's gone, Mew's gone, Rayquaza, he's dead, presumably. They were their masters, man, remember? They were the top dogs of this place. And now no one to lead them, man. They're like, alright.
Yeah.
So now we got a whole army of Charizards and Blastoids. And then Pikachu charging the island. Anyways. And then when you're walking alone around the island, let's say like it's been a few days past, we're fixing up the island, of course. You know, the Quays is where it used to be this mountain. We put like a castle on top of. We fixed the mountain up, put a castle on top there. And then where Mew's castle used to be, you chose. I mean, I don't know. It was a nice pink castle. You chose to keep it. Your character did. And then Sun went on the Raichu side of the island where he was practicing lightning shit. He was trying to practice to harness the power of lightning. He was practicing. I'll get back to that later. And of course I went in the middle of the island where Luna used to be. So and then a few days past you're walking around the island and then you notice something. You notice like something just zoom past you. And here's your option. A, go follow it, or B, leave it alone.
A, follow it.
You go follow it, and you see it's a Weavile. Here I said. Cody.
What?
I said you go follow it, and you see it was a Weavile.
Ah, Weavile.
Yes, it's a Weavile. The same one you shot with one of them pink spears. It pulled it out, of course. It was over there by his other.
I wish
fella.
my mic wasn't delayed when I was talking to you.
It's definitely delayed because it takes a few seconds for you to react, but whatever, it works, whatever. So you noticed it, and it's over there by its other brother and the one you beat in a fight. They're in very bad condition, of course. So what do? A, approach it, or B, leave it alone?
B, approach it.
I said A, approach it, B, leave it alone.
Oh, I couldn't hear you if it was kind of delaying.
Well, okay, so you choose A. Alright, you approach it, of course. And it notices you, and it puts up its claws ready to attack. Now, what do you say? A, I'm not here to fight you, or B, I'm really sorry about this. Or C,
B.
oh, well, I was, or C, you're gonna die.
Ah.
You choose the fight if you want. You can finish him off here, or, you know. So you choose. So you choose B. I'm really sorry for this. Still didn't listen, and it goes in charge for the attack, of course. But you put up your bubble and block it easily, of course. You know. And you realize that. Wait a minute. I can heal them. Remember?
Yep.
And its claws go down a little bit. It's like, a little confused, like what? The Weavile doesn't really talk. They don't talk. Not right now, at least. So here you go up to them, to the squad of Weaviles, the one you fought, and you put your hand like on the ground. You summon a bunch of pink aura around them, and you heal them, of course. They all get up, of course. They're about to attack you, but the other one gets in front of them and stops them all, and then it says something to them, and then they all kind of bow down to you. How you feel about that, man? You got the whole squad of Weaviles on your side, man. How you feel about that? Now they're very fast. Weaviles are very fast.
They're good.
Yeah, they're very fast. They'll be good and handy for you, especially. They're very fast, nimble. Remember that, because they jump around trees and shit. So you get your whole squad. I was about to say there were about 10 Weaviles there, alright? Yeah, there was 10 of them motherfuckers. There was a lot of them. That's why it was so hard to keep track of them, because you were fighting 10 of them. Alright, so you got 10 Weaviles on your side, man. Yeah, you got 10 Weaviles, you got Sylveon, of course. You know. Who knows the Dragons on right now, of course, you know. So what do you do? A, go find me. B, go find Sun. Or C, go find Kyle.
What's the first option again?
Me. Go find me.
Yeah, go find you.
You go find me with your trail of Weevils following you, of course. So here's your options. A, go to the mountain that has a castle on it now. Or B, go inside the lair where we went before where Luna was. Or C, go to the other part where electricity is. Which one? What's the number about Electron Luna?
The electricity.
The facility? Okay, you go inside the lair, of course. You're walking down the steps, of course. You beat the door, and I'm like, who's there? And you're like, oh, it's Cody. Oh, okay, come on in. Open the doors for you. And you say out loud, you say, A, oh, we got control of this facility now, or B, damn, you work fast, Nico.
B.
You work fast, Nico. I said, well, thank you, man. I already know. I mean, I'm not dumb. By the way, I noticed that trail of Weevil was following you. What the hell did you do to them? And they hissed at me.
I healed them.
Ah, makes sense. They don't look very friendly towards me, though.
They don't know you, so...
It's a good thing they don't. You just see the darkness in my hands. I'm the opposite of healing. I'll make sure you get damaged. I mean, my Black Flames does not heal, remember that. You got the ability to do that shit. I can't really heal. That's not one of my abilities. So anyways, alright then, so what do you want me to do, man? Let me show you some new prototypes I've been working on. It's been like 2 days now since it passed. You know, the battle with Luna and everyone.
Nah.
Alright, so I'm gonna take you, so I take you down to the lair, of course, I show you some prototypes. And I was like, oh, by the way, I finished that sword. Remember that sword you wanted? The sword you wanted? The pink one?
Yeah.
I finished it. Do you want it? A, yes, or B, no?
Yes.
You just didn't even know what it does?
Nope.
Well, this sword is able to cut down their enemy, and also, and when they get cut down by the sword, they submit to you unwillingly. It doesn't matter who they are.
Ha 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 ha.
Yeah. But it does depend on how strong the armor hockey is, though. Remember that. Because you have to cut them. Remember, you have to cut them. You know, draw blood. The sword is very sharp, but even then, you have to coat armor hockey. Remember, armor hockey, man, it gets insane. And especially if they have conquerors. I don't know if they have conquerors. That's a whole different story. That's a whole different story, man. Let's just hope you don't have to face an opponent who has conquerors. Am I right?
Yep.
Anyway, there you go. I tell you, this sword has a hilt. I gave this sword a hilt. The hilt has like a pink dragon around it, and the sword is like rose pink.
Oh, you fucking bastard.
So there you go, man. You got your new sword, and here's your option. What do you call it? Pink dragon, A, or B, the submitter. Basically, submitter. You know what I mean? Or C. Try to think for another. Let me think of another name real fast. Roseblood.
Oh, see, I like that.
You like Roseblood? Alright, then Roseblood is. You put your sword on the side, like you know how samurais do it, put it on the side of the waist and shit.
Yep.
So now you have Fairy God, Roseblood, and that's pretty much it for your main weapons. What about pick orange? That can turn to anything. That doesn't count. It could be any weapon.
Yep.
Exactly. So that doesn't count. There could be any weapons. So you have two main weapons. Those are like your two main weapons. The one that are actually physical weapons. There you go, man. You got Roseblood now on your side.
Nice.
And I even say, well, listen, I don't know what all can do because I made it, but there might be some abilities I don't even know it can do. So you never know. Now here's what I was. A, Nico, what about you? Or B, what about the rest of us? Do they all get new weapons?
What about everybody else?
Well, now that you asked about that, all you see is me move. All you see is me move my Yonko coat, and you see a black sword on my side.
Ah.
And you're like, you want to see what this baby can do? Huh?
What can you do?
All right. Well, we got a lab. You got a lab first off. I take the swords with me. There's multiple swords. I put them in like a bag and shit on my back, and we go out like, all right, we're in the middle of the island. I pull out my dart sword. You see the darkness oozing from it. I put my hand around it and put dark flames around it. I'm like, darkness corruption. Stab the ground. It turns into complete darkness.
Ah.
And it is sucking you in the process.
Oh god.
But don't worry, it doesn't hurt you, of course. You're inside darkness now. All you see is nothing but darkness. And he's like, oh, that's cool. I was like, that's not all I could do. And you just see a bunch of mirages of me appear in the darkness and shit. I was like, I go my own dimension now. Yeah, I have complete control here. And you try to use Pink God and it doesn't do shit. I was like, oh, sorry, that doesn't work here. Like that ain't happening, buddy. This dimension is way too strong for that Pink God. Sorry. So of course I let you out. I take the sword out of the ground, and you emerge from the ground like, what the fuck? Where'd I go? And you just went to the darkness realm. Don't worry about it. Anywho, so you see a bunch of swords on my side. Of course, you see a light blue sword, not like a cyan blue sword, and then you see a red sword, and then you see a yellow sword. What was the other one? Oh, then you see a magenta pink sword.
Ah.
Now, which one do you want to see first? A, red sword, B, cyan blue sword, or C, yellow sword? Or D, magenta pink sword?
A, red.
Alright then, so well, there's only one person I know can have this sword. Who do you think it is? A, Sun, B, Alan, or C, Kyle, or D, Cat?
D.
It was D? Was Tat D?
I need this.
Alright, well, it's not Cat.
Yes.
It's not Cat.
It's just too late.
Oh, anyways, well, I was like, hey, y'all get over here, and you see someone come over with wearing the red cloak and shit. It's like a blood collar. Who do you think it is now?
Alan.
Bingo.
I was going to guess some notes.
He's like, well, what the hell is that sword? It looks kind of sick, he says. And I say, it's your sword. He's like, oh, well, thanks. Give him the sword, of course. His sword is blood red, of course. It's like a blood red, like a dark blood red. His hilt is like it's like you know how blood is, like blood has like a liquid. It has like blood, like water around it. You get that? And he's like, what the hell does it do? Well, why don't you try and mix with the devil and see what happens? Alright then. He holds it in his hand, and you just see a bunch of blood dripping from the sword, because blood, the blood know me, you know what I mean? So he coats the sword in blood and arm hockey, and he swings that bitch. And you know what happens? All you see is you see like a blood freaking air slash it was like a purple blood air slash, and it just just goes across the whole island. Doesn't hit it in the process, but man, it was so powerful. It made the whole wind current change.
Nah.
And I was like, oh, that's cool. I like it a little bit. That's not all. You should try stabbing yourself. Now, here's your A. What the fuck, Nico? Or B? Are you serious? So Alan does it. He stabs himself with the sword. You know what happens? So you know what happens, man? The sword he stabs himself with the sword, and the sword comes back out, but there's two Allens, a perfect clone of Alan, and now there's two Allens holding two of the same swords. Now I call this one the perfect blood clone.
Ah.
Now I was like, go ahead, Cody, try and hit it. Hit as hard as you can. A, do it, or B, don't do it.
Do it.
Alright, then you're like, alright then, bet. You fucking armor up your head, and you punch that blood clone right in the face. He goes flying, and you're like, oh, okay. And you're like, oh, that's it, I guess he's done. But then unreally, the blood clone comes flying back and slices you down. Not even phased. And Alan's like, nah, I get used to this. That's not all. You still have the sword too, because Alan has the sword in his hands too. Nice, huh? And he's like, can I take it away? Yeah, all you gotta do is just take the sword and stab it in a blood clone and it'll go away. Alright, he stabs the blood clone and the sword absorbs the blood clone. He's like, alright then, I get used to this. He puts the sword back in his hilt, of course. Alright, so that was a red sword. I'm not gonna show you all their abilities off the get-go, you know that, right? I'm gonna show you like 2, alright? But you probably would need to only see one of your abilities, that's because the rest of them you don't need to know. Anywho, who do you want to see next? You want to see the cyan blue sword, the magenta pink sword, or the yellow sword?
The neon blue.
Cyan blue.
Yeah.
Of course you know who gets this sword, am I right? Who gets it?
I don't know.
Starts with a K.
Cat.
No, does that start with a K? That starts with a C.
How am I done? C.
I said it starts with a K, not a C, buddy.
No.
To play what? That's weird, huh? Someone asked you they want to play, huh? Interesting, huh? Maybe some other time. I'm telling the story right now, huh? So maybe some other time. Come back some other time whenever I'm not telling the story. If you want to play Borderlands, am I right, huh? Anywho,
Yeah,
as I was
play the damn shit on that.
As I was saying, it's Kyle, the Iceman himself. Of course, he appears. You know, he don't.
I thought Kyle said K.
I said K. I said it starts with a K. I didn't say C. What the hell are you getting at? I said K, so it starts with a K, and you said C. You're the dumbass who said, oh, it starts with a C. I never said it started with a C. I said it started with a K. What the hell are you talking about?
Don't know.
Just try to flip that shit on me. I know what I said. You can go out the video and hear me say K.
Ooh.
Anyway, as I was saying. So Kyle appeared. He's like, what do you want? I give him the cyan blue sword. This sword's like a cyan blue, of course. It's like a very light blue. And Kyle touches it, and it was very interesting reaction. You wanna know what he did? You wanna know what it did? Instead of cyan blue, it turned to ice blue.
What?
The sword.
Ah.
Now that's interesting. Of course, his hilt has like ice, like snowflakes around it. Shit, you know, ice.
Ooh, that's just so. Oh, that's good.
That's good. Is that what you just said? Okay. All right. Well, anyways, as I was saying, so his has like snowflakes around it. It has like, you know, like a storm around. Like, you know, that hilt has like a storm around it though, like a snowstorm around it. It's kind of cool hilt, am I right? So anyway, Kyle, he puts the sword inside. He puts the sword aside and holds it. He's about to leave. Here's your out. A, no, I want to see what you can do. Or B, show what you can do, Kyle.
A?
He said, no, I want to see what you can do. And Kyle says, why? A, because I want to see what you can do with that sword. Or B, I really want to see how powerful you can be.
B.
He said, alright then, huh? He unsheathes the sword, and as soon as he does that, the air around it just freezes.
Oh god.
Like, it instantly just freezes all around them. You just see like a freaking big ice circle around them and shit. I was like, damn, that sword. I was like, damn, that sword is powerful than I thought. It freezes the air on contact. That's insane. And Kyle's like, alright then. So he takes the sword and coats it with ice. And he's like, ice apocalypse! And swings the sword. You see a bunch of ice freaking shards appear from the fucking ground. It's like a bunch. It's like a bunch of ice freaking shards peering from the ground, and it also freezes on contact. So you see them peer from the ground. And you see the ground slowly freezing around them. And then Kyle he puts the sword back. He sheathes the sword, and he walks away. And Troy's like, A, holy shit, or B, can I touch it?
Hey, holy shit.
Indeed, indeed. Last one is a yellow sword. Who do you think this one's gonna go to? Oh no, it's the magenta pink sword. I forgot about that one.
Fire?
Ooh, no, yellow has nothing to do with fire, remember? This is gonna be an interesting pick. You're gonna be like, what? I never expected that. But who lost against an electric type the second time around?
Don't know.
When the epic battles come around, and then, you know, the two people fought. One had like an electric sword that can summon pure electricity, and the other one had like a dart sword.
Oh.
Now you know who it is?
Sun.
Sun, yes, Sun. Bingo.
Ah, man, I wish I could fix my delay. It's so annoying to hear me late.
I was right, you demolished Sun, man. He didn't even use his full power. Not in my final point, anyways. So we go walking over to the Sun. We see him on the electric part of the island trying to harness electricity, and he's like, summon the power. He gets zapped by lightning. Zzz! So he's trying to, you know, get immune to electricity. You know, he wants to beat Raichu. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I said, hey, Son, you want this sword? And I was like, why is it yellow?
God fucking damn you piece of
Said
shit.
this sword can harness electricity. You know, to try it. Son takes that out of my hand immediately, and he sees the electricity around it. It's yellow electricity around the hill, of course. And all that's like an electricity ball in the middle. So he takes the sword and he holds it up in the air, and then a lightning just strikes the fucking sword. The sword starts glowing, like start glowing yellow. And he's like, he paused for a minute, and you're like, you just hear A, Son, you alright? Or B, oh shit.
Oh shit.
He freaking holds up the sword. He's like, lightning god! And he freaking shoots it like a rocket. It blows up.
Oh god, what the fuck is this little piece of shit? I'm
And Son's like, well, I guess I'll keep this sword then. It's fine by me. So Son keeps the sword, of course. He's not gonna show you anything else. He's gonna practice with it himself. You know, that's what Son does. Last one is the magenta pink sword. You know who this is going to, am I right?
Davion.
Wrong. Say wrong. It's going to cat.
Oh yeah. Well, I don't know then.
It's going to cat.
Oh my god, I was about to say that.
It needs to. Oh no. That's what you said. Anywho, it's going to cat. And of course, cat's still wearing their dragon mask, of course. It's a little shattered. It's like kind of cracked on the side. Like there's like a crack going down the middle, but it's nothing too bad. I didn't just make it look cool. You think so? So it's dope. So I give her the magenta pink sword. She's like, what the hell am I supposed to do with this? I'm like, well, You can absorb your enemy's souls in this. And then use their physical power against them. There you go. So she tested it out, of course. She's like, can I do it without killing anyone? Yeah, sure. So she stabs you.
Of course.
Stabs you, of course, and then she sucks a little bit of your life force out, and then the sword absorbs it, and then she's like, oh shit. She got stronger. You see her use her arm, how like you got stronger. BAM! She punched a hole in the freaking island. And then, and you're like, oh, can I? He gives it back to you. She's like, you can have this back. She gives you back part of your soul, of course. But she's like, hey, that's pretty dope, though. So her sword can stab people and absorb their physical strength. And it also applies to her legs and everything. Any part of her body she can do. That's kind of cool, ain't it?
Yeah.
This sword, its hilt has like a I'm gonna say it has like two elements like clashing. It says, you know, intertwined strength and shit. That's what it has. So that's kind of cool on the hilt. So that's cool. So anyways, here we go. We pan out to gold again. All right, you ready? We're going back again. We're going back to gold. All right. You wait for this, haven't you? All you hear is Lunara.
Oh, we're gonna beat him up.
Can I finish? So can I finish, or you want to tell the story?
Go ahead.
All right. Anyways, all you hear is Lunara saying, "Shit, I'm sorry, we failed." And Gold's like, "You mean you failed? I didn't really do anything."
Damn.
And then you hear someone say, "Rachel, did they actually fail?" "Yep, they failed, sir. Sorry." And he's like, "I said you were one of my best men with you, and you still failed. Did you lose, Rachel?" He said, "Nope, didn't lose a single fight." That's being expected from one of my top guards," one person says. "Because you're also electrified just like me," he says. "Ooh, little indicator, you see that?"
Oh, fuck you, you fucking cunt.
Then one person said, "Well, he's very strong, but he's still the third compared to me, though. Always been the fighting type." Not to mention my electricity is stronger. So yeah, we got a few new indications for 3 new people. You hear that?
What the fucking now? Oh god.
Here's an indication though, we do see them in silhouette. So we see one that's like taller than Luna. We see one bigger than Luna. Way bigger, has like wings on the back of it. And we do see like blue electricity coming from its tail. So we do get to see that, and we see another one. These are silhouette, of course. That's shorter. That's shorter, and it has like also has like electricity appearing from it around it. Of course. You don't know who they are, do you? Never will. All I will say is they are the same type. You hear that? And then on top of that, oh, there's another one. Listen. Oh, I got one. And then on top of that, of course, you know, Luna failed, of course. Then one person said, this is a new person who's saying that. Like, by the way, where's Rayquaza? You know, the guy of the fucking sky. Where's he at, by the way? And he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, D. I don't know where he's at. He's probably dead." He's like, "Oh, really? Oh, okay. Alright." And all we see is
God damn it,
here's what we
why
see,
this-
man.
ah,
You ready for this?
fuck.
You see Luna there. He's dead, and then you just see Luna go flying backwards in like a split second. You see that, man? That man did that shit so fast you didn't even know.
Yeah.
Exactly. So these people got some interesting powers. And just one more first. There'll be another one. Ah, yes. Here we go. I'm gonna introduce this one. Then on top of that, there's still more to be introduced. So those are the few new characters. What do you think about so far about how the introduction is? Am I right? Well, not introduction, but you know what I mean, huh?
Yeah.
No, anyways,
Bullshit.
Luna's on the ground. He said, you know, Lunara, but I try to call her Luna because it's shorter, but it's Lunara.
I can't do shit.
He's on the ground like, shit, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to fail you again. He's like, you failed us for the last time. You go into you're going somewhere, and Luna just disappears. And Raichu's like, man. Damn, huh? And then Gold's like, he's looking at her like a little scared out. So you, Gold, you come work with me now. The one, and this one walks on 4 legs, by the way. It's the big creature that walks on 4 legs, okay?
Ah.
Yes. So, Gold is working with that one now. Don't know what's going on. We don't know nothing. We don't know anything. So, anywho. Then before the camera can pan out, all we see, you see freaking like 2 giant hands that like made a like dark crystal appear, and he's like, so how's the plan going on to make this world complete corrupted in darkness? And they're like, not so well. Damn, I might do it myself then. And then before we can out, we see this person grab Luna and absorb Lunara. You hear what I said? I said absorb him.
That's Android.
No, it's not Android. It's nothing to do with fucking Dragon Ball, okay? It's better than fucking. It's better. Well, more like it's absorbed, but
He's fucking delayed.
it's more like he took all his power. He's dead. That's what happened. Lunara's out of the picture, and this person just goes back to the ground, disappears. Oh, you know who he is, right? When we fucking get some, be a hell of a fight. He can absorb a lot of stuff. He ain't Android though. He's not an Android. Nothing to do with Dragon Ball.
Nobody is out. You can actually watch the
No, I ran into him.
What?
Shit.
Nobody. What's that? The guy who played in that first-person movie.
I bet there are more comments. I didn't see it. I'm not even on the stream right now.
A delay in it.
Yeah, there was a delay whenever I was talking on the in-game as well. There's always a delay.
I would play if I wasn't telling the story. I would play, but I'm telling the story now. It's kind of bad when I'm not telling the story.
Oh, yeah,
Then we can play.
there's a better internet than when we have the same thing, it's same satellite. But and it's cheaper. It's not cheaper, it's only $100 a month. But we can't get a different internet anyways. Because we have to stay we have a contract of 2 years, so we have to keep the internet for 2 years.
You know how to keep it.
You can't get a different internet.
There you go.
No, you can't put
With
it.
the contract.
Yeah, but yeah, you can go to jail.
So fuck the contract.
You want that to be in jail?
No,
Well,
I could be for fooling.
yeah, but
Go
you
out.
still go to jail. On Mama's phone and stuff, there's no delay. Mama's phone, no delay. You call.
Oh, you done? You done, Cody?
Yep.
Anywho, Now you're probably wondering
I
where's.
hate this fucking delay. It's pissing me off. It's pissing me off.
You want me to stop telling the story then and don't resume? I'm to stop? I can.
Yeah, what's the point of stopping? You're like halfway through it by now. At least just started.
Well, anyways, as I was saying, you probably wonder where fucking Mew is, don't you? Where's she at? Well, she was just chilling there watching the whole entire thing happen. They didn't care because they know she don't give fucks. They don't care. She does whatever she wants. Doesn't matter. No one controls her. Pop in hours, yeah, it doesn't matter. No, you're just... Of course, you know. But then there's one more. Person to introduce. This person has like pink diamonds around its body. All right. Yeah, you heard me. I said pink diamonds, and they're so pink that they actually they're in like pitch dark right now because they're in silhouette. They're actually like glowing. We don't know what that is, but it's very. This person says, "Well, it's a shame. I mean, it'd be great to have more supporters working under me again." So that then the camera pans back out to us, of course, and a few more. Luna's gone, remember? Lunara is gone, remember? That one person got rid of him.
No, I told her this Luna.
Oh no, it's not Luna. Luna's with us, remember?
Ah.
Yeah, it's someone else other than Luna. This person might have the type advantage against Luna, though. That's facts. That was an indication right there. That was an indication. Anyway, we're back on the island, and well, that was about like 10 days ago, of course. So you see Kyle practicing with ice sword and shit. You see half the island is frozen and shit. And you're practicing with your sword, of course. You know, you're slicing down trees and shit, harnessing your freaking pink ore on the sword. You know, it's kind of harder than it looks because it's a special sword. Remember?
Yeah.
So you're harnessing that. I'm sitting there holding. I'm not even practicing because I already know what to do. I already been practicing my sword. I'm on the computer looking up more shit about what they were doing and shit. Cat's over there freaking practicing her. She's kicking the wall and shit, like getting her feet stronger. Her legs straight strong. Cause her legs are all black now. Remember that. We still got our abilities. Alan's practicing his blood, trying to see what else he can do with it. Jeffrey's trying to chilling out. He doesn't really care. He's trying to chilling, laying down. He practices. No, not like we do though. Then we got Umbreon and Luna and Sylveon, all three together. One of that's gonna be like, am I right? And Purple's there too. Here's a little hint. Umbreon asked Luna, who's Purple to you? I don't know who she was. And then Purple's like, I'm a childhood friend. And then Sylvan asked, how the hell did you two meet? And Luna's like, that's none of your business. And Purple's like, you don't need to know that. Ooh, little indicator, am I right? So anyways, Espeon, she's just chilling around the island, chilling somewhere around the island. I'm gonna say she's watching Sun practice with that fucking the lightning sword, you know what I mean? He gave it a name. He calls it Dark Lightning. It'll be interesting. But anyways, so we're all cheering on the island, of course. Like I'm doing research. Like I'm trying to find like where the fuck this motherfucker went, cause there has to be something in this computer where it indicates. Am I right? Here are options: A, quit training and go find someone to talk to, or B, keep training.
Keep training.
Well, you keep training. You slice down trees, you're slicing down rocks. You stab the sword into the island, slice that down too. And your sword's going. Your pink sword is turning into a more of like a lighter pink, of course. It's still rose pink, of course, but your pink sword is getting stronger. You keep putting it in the sword, it keeps getting stronger. Give me another A, go find someone to talk to, or B, keep trading.
B, keep training.
You keep trading until you slice the island. And then you fall to the island.
No!
You're training too hard, damn it. You fell into the ocean, and you know what happens there.
I die.
Yep. Alright, back again. You go talk to someone else, keep training.
Keep training.
Then you're gonna die again.
No! I thought it was a different one.
No, it's the same one. I said reverse it, dummy. Well.
Find someone to talk to.
Alright. Who do you want to talk to? A, me, B, Sun, C, Kyle, or D, Sylveon?
Sylveon.
I'm gonna talk to Sylveon, okay. Well, you run on the island. You've been running for like 20 hours. And then you finally find Sylvia, and she's shooting Moonblast at Umbreon. He's dodging them. Here's your options: A, intervene, or B, what the hell's going on?
B.
You say, what the hell's going on? And the purple's like, they're training, stupid. Here's your answer: A, what the hell? Where'd you come from? Or B, how'd you get there?
What the hell you came from?
And she's like, I was here, I saw you running the whole entire time like a fucking moron, she says. So anyways, Sylveon's shooting Moonblast at Umbreon's dodging him. Luna can't really do much, ain't got no powers, remember that.
Yep.
So she's just sitting down, chilling, laying back while Umbreon's dodging. Umbreon says, man, I'm gonna get stronger because I wasn't there to help you before. So you get stronger until Sylveon hits him one of the Moonblasts. He gets hit by it, but he tanks it. You see him, he's alright there. Mine's turn, then he starts shooting darts at Sylveon. She dodges, of course. And here's the kicker. Of course. You're watching, of course. Purple's watching too until suddenly Umbreon's eyes, they both get up. They open their eye and you just see the clash. You know what happened, don't you?
What happened?
Conqueror's clash.
Oh god.
Because Umbreon has it, Sylveon has it, remember? Of course, you can stand up, but it's really heavy, you know. You're not weak, but it's really heavy because they're like intense conquerors. And you look over and you see Purple just standing there, not even phased by it. A, do you have conquerors too, or B, how are you immune to this?
B.
You see as to how she immune to it. She says, "Do not worry about it. It's nothing new to me." Luna's already knocked out, of course. You know what I mean? Yeah, Luna's been knocked out. She's on the ground. She's knocked right out. So the conquerors clash, of course. And you know, Bill's like, "Oh, you got conquerors too. I guess, Girly has to have some fight in her." I lost. No. And then you know, the conquerors class is over, and you see Zoroark appear from the darkness. He's like, "What y'all doing?"
God damn, this pissing me
Vegas.
off.
Then you see Zoroark appear from the forest. He's like, "What y'all doing?" And Purple's like, "Oh, we're just fighting. You wanna fight me, Zoroark?" That's what Purple said, by the way. And Zora's like, "Yeah, I think I'm good on that, actually. Rather decline." Here's your chance, though. Say A, I'll fight you, Purple, or B, I'll take you on, or C, hey, why don't you go fight Umbreon? What do you choose?
I fight.
You'll fight her? And Purple's like, "Oh, hell yeah. I hope it won't do that last time where I just punch you out."
Yep.
She says. Of course, Purple walking up to Umbreon and Sylveon, and Purple's like, "You two gotta move. This is gonna be insane." And Umbreon's like, "Alright, I'm interested to see this." And Sylveon's like, "Go get him, Cody." It's like, "Kick your ass, Cody."
Yeah.
That's what Sylveon said. There you go. Silent sit by, Umbreon sits by Zoroark, and you see Umbreon say something to Zoroark. He's like, "So how you been, Zoro?" He's like, "Oh, Umbreon, I didn't see you for a very long time. It's been a while." And then the fucking thing pans back out, and you see, here's your options: A, draw your new sword, or B, use your pink aura.
Maybe it's not pink aura.
Use your pink aura, of course. What do? Use pink spears, use pink side, use pink sword? What are you gonna do?
I go into awakening.
Awakening already? You say awakening, you fucking...
Oh yeah.
Your pink aura starts oozing from your body already. And Purple's like, "You're going awakening already? Alright then." So Purple starts hitting herself, and you see her purple aura get stronger and stronger.
Oh god.
She said, "You want to have a real fight then? Hell yeah, I've been looking forward to this." Before you can react, she blitzes and she's about to punch you. And of course you block it, barely. They say barely, but all we hear is BANG!
Damn.
Yeah, you block it, but it sends you flying back, of course. You go flying back, you hit a mountain. Good job. And of course, Purple's not done yet. She comes charging at you again. Now, of course, this time she punches. She's about to punch you, but this time you jump up and she hits the fucking mountain and breaks the mountain. Now Now's your chance. So what you do is you jumped up and you did a flip. And you actually kicked her in the head.
Ooh.
She goes flying to the ground, hitting the ground, of course. But then she gets back up, and you just see her purple water go even more thicker. It's like a dark purple now. Now, of course, you're in the air, and then before you react, Purple's behind you, and she just fucking punches you in your back. And I mean like a hard punch. She punched you, you twisted that bitch too and hit you right in your spine. So you go flying back. Here are your options. A, activate your dragon form, or B, use the sword, or C, keep using your pink aura.
Dragon form.
So you go dragon form. Purple's like, nutty. What the hell? This is what you've been hiding from me all along? Oh hell yeah! Which means I don't have to hold back my punches. All you see is her armor up her hands.
Ah.
Yeah, she's holding back, man. She wanted to kill you. So of course she freaking goes in for the punch, and you freaking go in for punch, and you both clash. It's a shockwave pushing the trees back, freaking pushing the Umbreon and Zoroark back and everything that they're getting pushed back. It's a big clash. And Purple said, like, man, you got stronger before. Oh hell yeah, this is gonna be a good fight. And she said, but if I ever want to beat him in a fight, I gotta get way stronger. She says, ooh, indication. You hear that? That was a little foreshadow.
Aha.
Here's your option. A, who's him? Or B, who are you talking about?
Hey, you him.
She says, none of your business, and catches you off guard and punches you in the face.
How's your boyfriend?
She said, what the hell are you talking about? What? That made him even more furious. Her purple got even more thicker. You just fucked up. She said, boyfriend? Oh hell no. So you see her hands coating her. You see her hands coating her purple aura. Now her hands are coated with purple aura, and she goes in for the punch. So you try blocking it, but unlike the other ones, this one breaks through bone.
Oh god.
Yeah, you try blocking. All I hear is breaks through your hand, and then she freaking jumps on the ground. She fucking takes her other hand. She fucking uppercuts you in your jaw.
Oh.
And then she's like, time to finish this off then. 1,000 punches!
What the fuck?
You hear what I said?
Pink god.
You try that shit, you try this pink god, but it doesn't work though. You try, it worked, like you use it, and you froze her, and you're like, oh I won, it doesn't matter. But then she breaks out of it. Nah, her purple aura is too strong, man.
Oh god. Oh god.
Yeah, and when he did that too, when the ceramic turned pink, no, it turned all purple then. I told you fucked up.
Oh shit.
I told you fucked up. So what she does is she takes her, she said, okay then I'll make sure you're down. She takes her foot and lifts it up in the air and actually, BAM! Right in your fucking head, knocking you out.
No, I'm lost to fight again.
Yeah, you have to fight again. Why did you say boyfriend? She was holding back her punches, but until then, you wrestled a boyfriend, like, bruh.
Okay, can we go back?
No,
please?
you cannot go back. That was only one deal option.
Oh, come on, I want to win.
It wouldn't have mattered either way. It would have been longer. You win eventually.
You win either way then.
Yeah. Yeah. She's been training too. You think she's been sitting out the sideline? You think she's been doing nothing but just watching? Nah, bro. She's trained. Remember, she trained all the time. Remember?
Wow.
I mean, she literally had a punching bag. Remember?
Yeah.
Exactly. Not to mention she was working with gold, so you know who knows what kind of training she went through. So of course you lost the fight. No, you got knocked out. But purple, she gives you a hand up. A, accept her hand, or B, don't accept her hand.
A, step her hand.
You accept her hand, she lifts you up. She's like, that was a pretty good fight. You did better than last time.
Nah.
And she walks away, of course. And Simo's like, she walks away like, damn, you let that bitch beat you? Damn, I thought you had it. Now here's your option. A, Sylvia, you should try fighting her. Or B, use your moonblast on her. What do you- A, you should try fighting her, Sylvia. Alright, Sylvia, I'll take you on that challenge. Alright, I will. I'll take it on. She ain't scared. Sylvia ain't scared. She said, hey, Purple. Serpa says, yeah. You're a bitch, and I'm challenging you to a fight. Purple just stands there. She's like, alright. Your funeral.
Wait.
Okay, you intervene in the middle. What did you say?
You're gonna die.
What do you say? Say A, she was just joking, or B, it was just a joke.
I pretty much tell her to fight you because you beat me, and she said stuff.
So you're like, you should go fight Nico, and she's like, you mean that one person who was under the control of gold? He is pretty strong. But she said, I'm afraid if we fight, we might destroy this whole island. But she said, alright then, if you're willing to, if you're all willing to die for a fight, fuck it. She says. So you here's your A, show her where I am, or B, show her to Sun.
No, I didn't fight.
Not you. Talk about me.
Sun.
You show her the Sun? Oh, that's interesting. Alright then. Woo! Rematch. So you show Purple the Sun, and Purple's like, what's with all this lightning around here? It's insane. And then the Sun's like, it's because of me. I've been practicing all the time. And Purple's like, oh, hey, Sun. And here's what I was like, hey, you two fight. And that's pretty much it. That's all you get. Oh, we got water. Wait, no, it's fine. No, wait. Alright then. Herbert's like, I gotta fight him again. But I already fought him. And he doesn't look that strong right now anyways. And Sun takes that.
He got stronger than you.
Sun takes offense to that. He puts you to the side, and he's like, "Excuse me." So before Purple can react, Sun takes out Dark Girl and tries to slice her. She blocks it with her hand. And Purple's like, "Well, I guess it can't be helped then." You see both of her eyes glowing purple.
Uh-oh, she's going crazy again.
It's not crazy. She didn't go crazy last time. That's just her purple aura. She's still in control. She has control of her posure now. She don't lose it anymore. If she did have control of her posure, she would have killed you there. But she stopped when she hit with that freaking foot attack. She stopped. Remember? That was an indication. If she didn't have control of her posure, she would have kept hitting you when you were down, or go fight Zork, or go fight Umbreon. But no, she gave you a hand up. Remember? I was hoping you catch on to that. So before Purple could react, she's about to try to punch Sun. Sun's like, "Lightning armor!" And Purple gets zapped by lightning. Her muscle tenses up. She can't really move her muscles. She's paralyzed. You see this, huh?
Yeah.
And Sun's like, "Ha! See, you're paralyzed, girl. Now I can finally get a hit on you." So you see Sun put Dark Girl on the side, and he puts his hand out, and he armors it up. And he fucking punches Purple in the face. God damn.
Ah.
And he hit Purple. He hit her so hard, he hit her like sideways. She goes in a spiral formation, hits the ground. Here's the reaction. A, holy shit, or B, is that it?
B.
You say, is that it? Of course, Sun's like, "Oh no, it ain't over yet. I'll make sure I finish this girl off now, here and then, huh?" So he takes out his hand, he goes in for another punch, and he starts freaking punching in her face, repeating it to the ground. Until someone's beating the shit out of her, hitting her to the ground, until you realize the ground was shaking, and you've seen like purple energies like form or like start coming towards Purple. Uh-oh. A, oh shit, Sun, get back, or B, Sun, you might want to stop.
Get back.
Sun, don't listen, he keeps wailing on her. Until it's too late. You see a big burst of purple energy appear, blasting Sun back. And Sun's like, "Oh, that's not all my tricks." He holds up the yellow sword and absorbs the lightning. He puts you aside. "Oh, you might want to get back for this one." He takes the sword. He points it at. He's like, "Lightning God!" She gets hit by it, of course, but instead of electrocuting her, the lightning turned purple. And then Purple's like, "Oh, this on me. It's a hell of a fight. You definitely whelmed. You did more damage than most people." Like, he actually bruised Purple. Like, there's actually bruises on her face. Like, he was hitting her hard. You know that?
Damn.
Yeah, he's actually doing damage to her. Am I still on stream? I'm gonna see if I'm streaming before I narrate. Before I continue narrating. I want to see if I'm still on stream. Yep, still on stream. We're good. I just want to see if I was still on stream, huh? I had to see. Cause I was like, bruh, if it stopped, it would suck. So, anyways, Purple's like, "Well, it's a hell of a fight. You did damage to me," and that challenge feels great. Snaps her neck, of course, and she's like, "New technique. I've been working on this for a while," she says. purple lightning, she freaking starts blitzing through sun, and all you see is sun. Like, what? You see him freaking flying around the battlefield, getting hit left and right. You can't see her at all.
Ooh.
All you just see sun go like bouncing across the fucking air and shit. And then the camera slows down. All you see is purple go bam, 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 in different directions.
Haha.
You can't see it though. Wow, I'm dead. Wow. Anyways, so you can't see it though, and Sun's like, shit, I can't get a lock on her. Like he's getting hit back and forth. Sun's thinking of strategy, like, He's like, alright then. So Sun closes his eyes, and he starts to concentrate, and he starts seeing the purple, the outline of purple, like her orange. So he starts seeing. He's like, she's about to punch him again, and he fucking dodges time, and actually grabs her arm, and then throws her to the ground.
Ooh.
All you hear is a big bam in the island, a big thud. And Sun's like, I'm trying to finish you off, you damn Pokemon. He takes Dark Crow and he makes it bigger. He's like, Dark Crow, giant slash. And Purple's like, oh, damn, huh? This gonna take a lot out of me, but yeah, I guess I have no choice now. And she's like, purple. She puts all her purple orange into one hand, and it's just like, you see the ooze, you just hear her hands like turn completely purple. And she's like, purple, God Smasher. And she freaking goes up and punches the sword. You hear a big
Damn.
Yeah, you see purple energy and dark energy just peering, of course. The sword shatters, Purple's hands start to bleed a little bit. They're both taking damage. They're still holding it. Sun's still trying. He's like this with his sword. Then Purple's like. His sword cracks a little bit more. You see the X-ray of Purple's hands start to get sliced down the middle a little bit.
Ooh.
And Sun's like, you forgot one thing. Now I got this. If I can't clear this tag, then I'll use this tag. And of course, Purple managed to not break, like kind of like break the sword, but not to the extent like it can't be your friend. She breaks it, but on the contract, her hand got fucked, so her other hand can't be active anymore. So she puts one of her hands behind her back, and she takes one hand about to punch Sun with the whole freaking armor hockey punch. And Sun's like, if I can't win this fight in the double with you, then I'll just take you with me. He pulls out the freaking electric sword. She punches him, but as soon as she does that, he stabs her hand with the electric sword. He goes flying to the ground. He's out, but then Purple's like, yeah, I won, and then realizes, she's like, oh shit, she gets struck by lightning.
Oh.
Like repeatedly, because she don't have a purple orange, but she used it all in that one attack. She gets struck by lightning twice. You see her like she's still up in the air, and then she falls to the ground.
Ooh.
Sun is out, and Purple's down. Who won? I mean, you decide.
What's it? Sun won that one.
Yeah, but he was out first though.
Oh, I guess Bubble was one, and then...
Yeah, then she finally went out again. It's like, bruh, hell of a fight, am I right?
Yep.
I mean, Purple's on the ground. She's steaming. She got struck by lightning twice. And you're like, what about her purple aura? She used it on that one attack. That's why she didn't have no defense. And she could put it on one area. Like, you're like, well, she could keep going. Yeah, she could keep going. But now she uses it all at once. You gotta rebuild it up again, am I right?
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, she could keep going with that purple. And if she didn't do that one attack to break, she knew she couldn't break that sword just her bare strength alone. So no way. So Sun's on the ground. He's bleeding out. Purple got struck by lightning twice. She still has a yellow sword in the side of her hand, by the way.
Oh.
Like it's like in her arm. Like she punched him and she stabbed in her arm, and the sword conducts electricity, so it's like struck by lightning twice. A hell of a very hard tank, am I right?
It's a tie.
Yeah, it's a tie. It's a tie. That's in the case the sun got stronger.
Actually, it's my mic a little bit better now, not delayed.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's not delayed that much, so it's good.
And of course, Umbreon and Zoroark and Sylveon all come running over here like, what the fuck happened? And Sylveon, did you beat her finally, Cody?
Sun did. I don't know. That's a tie.
And Sylveon, you mean that dark person, whoever it was?
Yep.
And Umbreon's like, interesting. It looked like he took a hell of a beating though. That one punch did a number to him. You could just see him on the ground like his eyes are bleeding. And then someone that you should look at Purple. She's literally burnt. What the hell happened to her? They asked you.
I've seen her a couple of times.
Twice.
Fuck me.
And someone that lightning. How the hell did that happen?
Sword.
And then man pulls out the sword. Like, this right here. This right here is probably what he's talking about.
Yep.
Now, of course, when they're all talking to you, you see Sun get back up and Purple get back up. Oh, they're not done yet. You see this? Sun's sword, his Dark Crow is broken.
Oh
He throws it away. He throws it to the side. He's like, "Oh fuck this! I'll use my armor hockey." His eyes are still bleeding and shit. You see a view. You see like a first-person view of Sun. It's like all dizzy and shit. Like you see multiple purples, and you see purple, and you see purple's view, and you just see like her body's like burnt to a crisp. She's barely moving, but she still gets that hand up. She arms her up still. And Sun's like, "I won't let you win this time." And Purple's like, "I love a good fight, but I'm gonna end it how I want." And they both clash.
Holy shit.
And they're still going. You see Sun and Purple still clashing. You see Sun hand breaking. You see Purple's hand breaking. Like it's breaking so much there's actually like blood spewing from both of their hands. Exactly, I don't think I'm dead. Oh yeah, I'm dead. Oh no, I'm living, we're good. So Sun takes the other hand, he brings in Purple stand, and they both clash again with both their hands. They punch both their hands, like both hands are out, holding each other back. Now here's route A, intervener, let it go on. For B.
Let it go on.
So you let it go on, of course. And you see Sun, like you see his eyes still bleeding and shit, and you see Purple aura, like a little bit of aura she has left, of course. They're still clashing, of course. Hell of a clash, like they're just clashing like crazy. They are here for about a minute. They're still going, man. They're still going. So what they let go finally their clash. They know they can win in that department. So what Purple does, she puts up her leg in her stance. You know what I showed you before what that mean child did, huh?
Yep.
She puts up her leg and Sun's like, "Oh, you want to play some chicks now? I never use my legs, but fuck it." He takes off his fucking coat because it was destroyed anyway. So he takes it off. He's like, "Alright then, I can't use my fucking hands anyways. They're all destroyed. Fucking Dark Crow does a number on me," he says, huh? So Purple goes in for the kick, Sun armors up his leg, and they both BAM!
Yeah.
Then Sun starts figuring he uses what he has left of his hands. His hands are broken, of course, but he used what left, and he fucking lifts himself with both hands. He starts fucking spinning, kicking Purple, but she blocks him with just her knee alone. You hear ding 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 ding. And Purple sees it open and she takes it and she fucking brings her foot down on Sun and hits him upside the head with it.
Yeah.
And Sun said, "Oh, I'm not." You see Sun on the ground just bleeding. It's like there's just like you see like a big puddle of blood just appear from his head, just whoosh, falls on the ground. And Sun's, "I'm not done yet." And he takes his hand, what he has left of his hand, and he armors up. He fucking uppercuts Purple in the jaw. You see an extra of her spine just.
Damn.
He did a hell of a lot of damage. And Purple's like, "Oh no no no, I won't lose a fight ever again, no matter who it is," she says. So take this, you damn human. She armors up both. She armor hockey both hands. She's like 1,000 punches. And Sun's like, "Oh shit!" And he puts both hands together. He armors them both out. And all he hears, he's blocking all the punches. Like, his hands, his bone, his like hands and his bones are breaking and shit. He's blocking him though. He is blocking him, but he's fucking. His bone, his arm bones are breaking, man. Like they're cracking.
Damn.
And he's like, "I won't be ahead this much longer if I keep taking this shit." He thinks of the plan like, And he realized, like, wait, she ain't using her purple anymore. Maybe she don't got that anymore. She must be defenseless. Must be the only one thing to do, huh? So she figures out that plan. She punches Sun both in like the middle of his arm where he's blocking, and it actually broke one of his arms. Like, shit.
What the hell are they fighting at? I wonder.
They're fighting on the lightning side of the island where Raichu and Sun fought. Remember that? Cause you brought her to Sun, remember?
Yeah.
Here's what it looks like. There's a bunch of rocks everywhere. There's lightning striking the ground in like every position, of course. Not at you guys, of course. It's just permanently. It's like permanently thunderstorming there. So it's like raining, of course.
Ah.
Yeah, so it's raining. Then there's like other stuff in the ground, of course. There's different swords in the ground, of course, because this is where Raichu killed a lot of people. Yeah, history back in this island, huh?
Ah.
Yeah. So that's where they're fighting at, of course. You know, well, they were fighting, but you know. So Sun he does punch back, of course. He blow back, and Purple's like, "I'll finish you here," and then he's about to go for another punch. Sun friggin' uses the other hand to do a flip and kicks her upside her head. And he friggin' takes. Oh, didn't you forget about this weapon, didn't you? He takes the psychic cutter and stabs Purple. Right through the fucking torso. And on top of that, he stabs it to the ground too, so you can't really move. And Sun's like, just to face it, you lost already. And we get a little flashback of Purple, where she's fighting someone. Don't know who it is though, but it's like a long time ago where she's fighting someone, and then he beats her all the time, of course. More like she beats her all the time. Ooh, how about that, huh? A little flashback here. It was a person who's like electricity and shit, like blitzing and Purple. She's trying to fight her. Remember? I'm looking at a Pokemon. Sorry, it's a male. Sorry, huh? Anyway, fighting her, of course. Losing.
It's probably a sister.
And fighting her, of course. Getting wrecked every time. Lost over 100 times. And then she said, you'll never be good enough like I am. It doesn't matter. You might as well face it. That's why no one wanted you. And they deserted you.
Oh, it must be a sister. Ah.
And with that, she lost over 100 times, and her family deserted her to an island where she found gold and where she was, you know, punching the island shit out of a fit of rage. That's why she was out of control. You get it now? Before she did that, she said, I vow not to lose to anyone again, no matter who they are. I will be better than her, whoever the hell I need to fight. Little backstory for Purple, man. Man, you feeling for her, aren't you? And of course, when she met Luna, you know, she met Luna, of course, you know, on the same island, of course. But then Luna, you know, her other people took her away from the island, and Purple was alone again. You know, loneliness, man, it does stuff to you.
Yeah.
Exactly, you know, and then she found gold and then found her whole family, of course. So Purple goes back to Sun and said, you'll never win no matter who you are, you won't beat me. And that triggers something in Purple. Just like a memory that popped back.
Ah.
And then she fucking starts hitting the ground, repeatedly actually cracking the ground. Enough where she seen the edge of the sword, and she grabbed the hilt, not the hilt of the sword, the sharp part, like the tip of the sword, and grabbed it and pulled it through her whole torso.
Huh.
You just see a bunch of blood, and Sun's like, what the fuck?
Ooh.
You see Purple grab the hilt of the sword with blood all over her hands and shit, and she fucking stabs Sun right in the torso. And Purple's like, I want to forget your face, I don't know who you were, but I never want to live about that memory again. And she kicks the sword deeper in her Sun, and the Sun goes flying into the mountain.
Nah.
And you see a little inner psyche of Purple, and she's like, I will beat you if I ever see you again. It doesn't matter. When I see you, I'll be stronger. I vow that. Sun is in the mountain with his own sword in his torso, about to bleed out. So I would say the victor's Purple.
Ah.
Hell, man, I mean, she had backstorm, all right. I told you, man, there's still stuff you don't know about Purple, and she vowed not to lose ever again, no matter who they are. She will fight until the bitter end. Now here's your option: A, help Sun, or B, say, yeah, good job, Purple.
Whoa. So Sun is about to die?
He got stabbed by his own sword. He got punched in the face by Purple a few times. His eyes are bleeding. His
So
arm bones are broken. You tell me, do you want to heal him or just leave him like that?
I want to heal him.
Well, you get off the Sun, you heal him, of course. Purple is still fucked up. Remember, she's still burnt to a crisp, so her fur is like all burnt up and shit. Like she's all black and shit. And you know, her arms are, and one of her hands are gushing blood and shit. There's a hole all the way through her torso on the other side of her chest. Remember that? Yeah, her back is broke. Her jaw's fucked. Her Purple's not really showing that anymore. She ain't got much defense. So, and she's still standing. And she's still standing. Is this crazy or what?
Ah.
Yeah, she's still standing. You can heal her up too if you want. But man, hey, Purple has a backstory, man. She vowed not to lose no matter who it was. You put yourself in Purple's shoes, man. She don't have a devil fruit. She was disowned by her family. Who knows what that one person was?
For some reason, I'd have a feeling I don't have one either. I don't have one in this story.
Yeah, you do. Your family's all dead.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Exactly, they died because you were stranded on the island. Your family got destroyed by pirates. And they threw you on the island with me. There you go. That's what happened. There you go.
Okay.
What's happened to your family? Well, I mean, some of my family's still alive. You know, my stepmom, my real mom, my sister. They're still alive. Cousin, of course.
Yeah.
That's because I saved them. Anyways. In no fucking way. They didn't know what my family was. They just found me. Hid my family. But that's shit. So anyways, Purple's the victor of the second round, of course. I guess Sun won the first one, but Purple won the second one. I'm sorry. To have the audacity to fucking yank, not just yank it out from the hilt. No, she yanked it out from the fucking sharp point and yanked the hilt out of her own torso. That's insane, am I right?
Yeah.
See if it's still going. I want to see if it's still going. Yeah, it's still going. We're at an hour now. Like, man, don't fuck with Purple. Now here's your option. You can heal Purple or not.
I'm gonna heal.
Here's your other options. A, are you okay, Purple? Or B, is there something you're not telling us?
A.
You say, you okay, Purple? She says, oh, fine. Don't worry about it. This was a good fight. Maybe she thinks she was in her mind. She maybe got a little carried away. She's not gonna tell you open. She's not gonna tell you openly. You know that, right?
Yeah, that's why I didn't say nothing about it.
And then she's not gonna say. You don't. Your characters don't know this, so just so you know, you can't say nothing in the story about it because you don't know.
Yep.
That was a flashback that only we see, only the readers see. The characters don't know. Now, of course, I walk over there and like, what the fuck happened over here? Care to explain, Cody? What the hell happened over here?
They fought.
Who fought?
Sun.
Sun and who?
Pavel.
Damn, that girl's really strong. She can take down my third commander. Well, I hope she can't take you out at least, am I right?
Yeah.
You liar. You lie. You ain't gonna tell me the truth? A, tell me the truth, or B, lie.
A.
She said, okay, listen, Purple can beat me in a fight. I'm like, God damn it. Seriously? Oh my god, I might as well make her my second commander then. Damn. Here's your options. A, try to get me to fight Purple, or B, try to start a fight between me and Purple. Or C, how's y'all day? Eat some chips.
Hey, you should fight her.
You asked me to fight Purple. I'm like, what? Why would I fight her? She didn't do that to me. She already fought Sun, not to mention you. Kicked your ass. She must be hella tired. I mean, I could literally see before you were healing her, she was burnt to a crisp, and yeah, there's some hella injuries on her. And I don't want to kill her. That would be a bad asset. I don't want to kill her because then we'll lose her.
I do something.
And I was like, what's that have to do with me though?
I don't know.
And hey, what's that have to do with me? She wants to tell me, then go ahead. She doesn't want to, then hey, I ain't gonna force her. That's how I roll. That's how I do it, man. Anywho. Well, since this whole charade is going on, I mean, Sun's unconscious, that's funny. Of course, you're healing her right now, you're healing Purple right now. I'm looking at Umbreon, and then Zora is also there, Sylveon's there, Luna's there. I'm like, having fun, y'all fighting apparently. And then you're still healing Purple, of course. You know, put a little purple bubble around her, and you walked up and be like, Nico, you should challenge everyone here to fight you. I'm like, what? Not trying to kill everyone, damn. And then Zoroark, he takes the challenge. He's like, what? I'm not afraid of you.
Oh.
And Umbreon's like, Zora, you don't want to do this, man. They don't do this. Me and him fought for days on his own island. We actually destroyed. That's what Umbreon says. Like, don't do it. And Sylveon's like, I have to go with Umbreon here. Do not do it, Zoroark. And Luna's like, yeah, no matter, even if I was power enough, he still was able to keep up with me. It's just that he was very handicapped. I would not recommend it, Zori, is what she says. And Zori's like, man, fuck y'all. I'm gonna fight him.
Hey, Zora, fight me. Come on, pussy.
Zora said, you wanna fight me? I bet. Sit on the side. I just sit by Umbreon. Like, how you been today, Umbreon? Nothing. How you been, Nico? Hey, yeah, just making new weapons, you know, chilling, you know. And Sylveon's like, what about me? Well, what do you want to talk about? Let's talk about sunshine and puppy dogs. Yeah, I'm not talking about that. Anyways, how's the darkness realm, Umbreon? And then Sylveon's like, what about this? What about Sylveon realm? It's all pink. I love the color pink. What's it do there? It makes you happy. How about your around, Umbreon? Is Luna still being a bitch? Sometimes she is, yeah. Classic. And so you should root for Cody, Nico. I root whoever wins. I don't really give a fuck. I thought you were his friend, what Sylveon says. I am his friend, but he still needs tough love. And that's why he likes me, Sylveon. You'll never understand. Anyways, Zoroark, you walk up to Zoroark, of course. Now what do? This pink aura, going for an attack, what are you gonna do? He's taller than you, remember that. He's definitely taller than you.
Ooh. Awakening.
Awakening already? Use awakening and Zoroark's like, black ball.
Yep.
He summons a big ball that sucks in your pink aura.
Oh my god.
He's like, what, did you think I'm gonna sit there and let you do your awakening? I'm not stupid. He watched you fight, remember?
Oh no.
Yeah, he watched you fight Purple and you used it right there. Not a good choice, you stupid. That's why I said, oh, okay, you want to use your awakening already?
Yep.
Oh, okay. So he sucked out the fucking pink aura out of your body, so you don't have that anymore for the time being.
Oh, come on.
Use pink god. What do you expect? You can't just. That's a move that takes a lot on you. Remember?
Oh yeah, shoot.
So Zoro, like, he goes up to you, he freaking kicks you with his claws, of course, and stabs through your chest.
Ah, God.
Yeah. And then you're stuck on his claw, of course, and he pulls you off his claws on his feet, and then he punches you in the face with his hand, of course. Now what do you do, man?
I'm gonna go for my sword.
You go for your sword. Zorite sees that shit. You going for the clash, and Zorite uses armor hockey and blocks it.
Oh God.
So he knows armor. You can't forget that. So he blocks it, of course, and he sees that sword. He's like, oh, shit, that's a rose pink. What is that? It's roseblood. It's roseblood. He's like, oh, shit, that's a rose pink sword. I don't like that. So he kicks you. He kicks the sword out of your hands.
Why you gotta be so taller than me?
Yeah, he's definitely taller than you. That's facts. Yeah, he's definitely taller than you. He's taller. He's big. He's a big fox. What do you expect? Now, of course, you're about to go for the punch, but before you did that, there are two Zoroarks.
Okay. Time out.
Time out? Is that what do you mean time out? Time out.
You want a drink?
Zoro was like, hell yeah.
Yeah.
It didn't win the fight though. That doesn't count winning the fight. You know that, right? You're the ones that fight you, Zoro. No, wait, let's just drink together. Alright, well anyways, Zoro, he beats you, of course. He definitely won. You forfeit. I'm calling that as a forfeit.
Yeah.
So Zoro beats you, of course, but, you know, you get a drink with him at the end of the day. Whatever. You and Zoro leave and you two go drink. Do your own fucking thing. And I'm like, well, that sucked. Jesus Christ. Purple's full of heal, of course. Sun's still knocked out. And I go ask Purple, how the hell did you beat my third and second commander? How strong are you? And she says, stronger than you ever know. But you fought Umbreon, you beat him. That's what I say. And Umbreon's like, she has the type advantage, you know that, right? Oh yeah. Oh, so you're a fighting type. Oh, interesting.
Yep.
So, oh, interesting. You definitely had type advantage because Umbreon. Still gotta be a different story though. Definitely can pull a victory. You're probably physically stronger, it doesn't matter. And I asked her a question, I said, hey, do you have... And it cuts out and it goes back to you and Zoroark.
Yeah, drinking.
Yeah, you're drinking. You can narrate this part if you want.
Nah, good.
You don't want to narrate this part? Aw.
I like when you do it. It's funny.
Ah. Yeah. Anywho. So Zora said, I should have killed you, man. You didn't propose to a drink. I definitely could have killed you. I didn't even use I didn't even use my black balls on you though. I only used it for your pink bullshit. It was really dumb to use her strongest move on me at the first start of the battle. That's stupid. Like, who the hell does that? Dumbass.
Yeah.
And who's that Nico kid? Man, I'm taller than him. How is he so strong? He's really your commander?
Yeah.
And he's really your commander is what he says? Not your commander, your Yonko? Basically your captain?
Yes. Yes, you drunk bastard.
Don't call me drunk, you dumb human. And what about that purple though? I bet I could beat him in a fight now. I probably got stronger.
And you said it before you lost again.
And you shut, you little shit. This is why I freaking hits you. That you shut, little shit. He hits you. Oh, forgot about that. My Sunday. Fuck it, I'll drink it. Got myself a milkshake here, you don't even know. Anywho.
Nice.
So Zora's talking. What about the other dude? What was his name? Sean's son? Bond? What was his name?
Son.
Son? What's his real name though? Yeah, so what's his real name? Do you even know that?
I can't tell you that. Okay.
Well, whoever he was, he put up a hell of a fight to Perp. How do you get that fucking strong? I need to train with that guy.
Oh, I'll be dead though.
What? No, I can't lose that much. I can only lose to Purple. There's no one else that can beat me. Perhaps Gold.
We'll see about that.
I bet I could beat your Yonko.
Nope, he will whip your ass.
No, he don't look that strong. That he's only he's a little bit taller than you, but he ain't as tall as me. Though I'm way taller.
Find out then.
All right, then I will. He goes to the facility, and I'm like sitting on the computer typing.
You stupid.
He's like, "Hey, you." Yeah. Oh, who are you? Oh, you're that Zoroark, am I right? Yeah. Black ball. He throws a black ball at me. I get sucked into it. He said, "Yeah, now you're in my dimension." Oh, that's a shame. And you just need to move my Yonko coat, and I'm like, I take out my dart sword, huh? I'm like, Dimension Shatterer! He's like, Nunny! I break through his dimension, and it just goes back to reality. He's like, what the fuck? He just break my black ball, it's gone forever. He just destroyed. I just destroyed one of his black balls. You see that?
Yep.
I'm like, yep. I point my sword. If you want to die today, I mean, be my guest. He goes
I
and put.
I put some money on Nico winning.
He goes in for the charge, of course. I died. I put my sword into the ground and dodged, of course. And I'm like, army hockey. You see my army hockey hand, and I, BAM! He goes flying back out of the facility, hits a tree, and then hits a mountain. And then he's out.
Then I walked to it. You got to knock the fuck out.
I put my sword back in its sheath. Like, wow. Well, it's good. Say, wow. Well, it's good that I had this dimension shatterer. And then I didn't tell no one about that ability. I say, Anywho, I had to go back to typing on the computer, and Purple saw what happened, and Purple was like, whoa, really strong, huh? We get an inner monologue on Purple, and she's like, maybe he could probably beat her. Maybe. Ooh, foreshadow. See that, huh? So Zora's like, shut the fuck up.
Yep.
He says that to you. He said, shut the fuck up, Cody.
I told you so. Me and my money.
Take it. Alright, well, I bet it could be that guy right there. He points at Kyle.
Nah, I don't believe that.
What's his ability? He don't look that tough. He look he's just sitting there chilling. He look like he's sleeping actually.
Oh, you don't want to wake them up. You piss them off. We do.
So what? So what? What you gonna do?
Okay, if you win the fight, I will give you something. But if he wins the fight, I'll be laughing in your face.
Damn, fuck out. He pushed you out of the way. Fuck out. I don't care. Oh my god. And you. He walks.
Back, you bitch.
What? What'd you do?
I pushed him and said, no, he pushed him, you bitch.
You push him into Kyle?
No.
He pushed him, of course, he elbows you back. Get out of here. He walks up to Kyle, and Kyle's sitting there, he's just sleeping.
I pushed him back in the heart. Look at you, bitch.
That's it. Black ball. He puts you in a black ball.
You piece of shit.
He can't hear you.
Piece of shit.
He can't hear you. He's like, ha! Can't hear you now. Nobody don't have to breathe in there because there's no air in there.
Oh no!
Should have stopped while you had a chance. Are you gonna stop now?
Yes.
He pulls the hole in the bubble where you can breathe. Now you can breathe now. When you stay in that bubble, you're gonna watch the fight. So he goes, walks up to Kyle.
Yeah, please.
No, he's leaving the bubble. You're gonna watch the fight. So he goes and walks up to Kyle. Kyle's sleeping. He's just sitting there sleeping, like, you know, out. And Zora's like, all right, well, now's my chance. Zora armors up his hand and actually punches Kyle in the face.
Oh.
Kyle goes flying back, hitting the ground and shit, doing cartwheels and shit, and you just see Kyle stop himself with ice, And he's like, who the fuck did that? And Zora's like, I did. Oh, you did, huh? Alright. Okay. Alright. So Zora goes in again to ready to attack, and Kyle grabs his arm immediately, freezes him solid. Well, there you go. Let you see what happened.
Yep. You won. Ha ha ha.
Now, here's the interesting. Kyle's about to shatter Zorak and actually kill him. Would you let him kill Zorak or not?
No. I can't do nothing. I'm sick of the ball.
He can hear you though. What do you say? A, Kyle, don't do it. Or B,
Kyle, don't kill him, you bastard.
Kyle's like, what the? Told you shut your stupid ass up, bastard. What are you talking about, stupid? I'm more smart than your dumb ass.
Fight me, not him.
With pleasure, he sends an ice shard to the bubble and pops it. With pleasure, I'm already pissed off.
Oh God, that's so get out.
So don't expect me to fucking go easy on you this time. Especially if you're the reason why this happened in the first place. I'll make sure I freeze you solid for a few days. What do you do, Cody? This is pissed off Kyle. So this is pissed off Kyle. There is no shortcuts. I don't know if you're gonna win this fight because he's going all out. It was what? What'd you say?
It wasn't me, it was all him.
Let's see if it's still recorded. Yeah, still recorded. It's still recorded. Where is she? Not where is she? So of course, Kyle's like, you better not be lying. You see both eyes turn ice.
Hey, can I ask you a question? You know, you go too fast with my delay.
I don't go that fast. I hear my delay. What are you talking about? I literally hear say it, and then I say it. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, but I literally about to say another word, and after that, you move on to it. I said, holy shit, I hate this delay.
Yeah, but I'm not the one with the shit internet. So like, bam, what up now? Anywho, so Kyle says you better not be lying. His eyes are glowing ice color, of course. Alright. So Zoro, I got frozen salad, of course. You're out of the bubble, of course. So what do you do now, Cody? Cody? It shouldn't be turned off. No, it should turn off. You see something? What happened? Oh, there he is.
There we go.
So what'd you do? Test your internet again? Not gonna help.
I want to decide to restart my PS4 or something, or you literally join back again. I don't know what's going on with it.
2 hours so far. So anyways, what do you do now? Zora's frozen right now, so and I don't know if you'll be unfrozen anytime soon, man, cause Kyle, he was pissed, man. I mean, he hit Kyle in the face. He's like, how do you hit Kyle? He was armor hockey. That's why I said armor hockey. You hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he actually hit Kyle and pissed him off. Zora don't get no fuss. He's stupid. I love it. But even then, it doesn't matter. I mean, that doesn't matter that you know. All right. So what do you do now, Cody? You gonna try to unfollow Zoroark?
Now I'm leaving free frozen for a couple of days.
Then who you gonna go talk to now? Well,
I only break the piece of the top so he can talk.
wow. So you basically just break the part of his head, basically unfollow the part of his head, basically. And Zora's like, "Did I win?"
Look out, you dummy.
No, that's my ice abilities. That's how I did it.
You didn't do it, you dumbass.
Well, you could have told me he had ice abilities. He had a devil fruit.
I want to get frozen, be your fault.
Can you beat him in a fight when he's pissed off like that?
Nope.
Did he just see Cat come around? Like Cat sitting there, like, "Who the hell is this?" She holds up her leg. Says, "Is that an intruder?"
No.
No. Well, it looks like Kyle froze him. He must be an enemy, she says.
No.
Well, might as well shatter him.
It's my friend.
Your friend. And Zora's like, "I bet I could be her."
Shut up, dumbass.
Oh, come on. She's just a girl. That strong. She ain't nothing like purple.
Hey, Cat. He wants to fight you, but I bet you win.
Cat's like, he wants to fight me. How much can you bench press? She said. And Zora's like, 1,000 pounds. And Cat's like, I bench press more than that with just my legs. So be my guest, you can fight me if you want, but how's he gonna fight me if he's frozen? If I kick him once, he'll shatter.
I'm gonna slice him.
No, you gotta unthaw him, not slice him. So Cody uses his bubble and makes a bubble around Zora, and he actually makes the heat around the area absorb into the bubble and it melts him. And Zora's like, "Ah, yeah, I'm free." Oh god, that ice was hard to break out of that. Why was that so hard to break out of? It's insane. That ice was more. I used to break ice all the time. How come that one was so difficult? What the hell is that ability? Alright, and Cat's like, "You ready?" And Zora's like, "Of course." BAM! Freaking Cat kicks him in the face. before he can even react. And Zora's like, what the fuck? Alright then. Black balls, he started black balls at Cat. She dodged him, of course, easily. She's way fast, bro. She goes in for the dive kick, kicks Zorak in the chest. He's just like, barrage. She tries kicking Zorak. Bah, 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 bah. He's like, here comes the finishing blow. She figures starts doing a spin in the air. She's like, spin kick. Bam! Kicks Zorak in the side of his head and actually making him flying into another mountain. And he's out.
Haha.
So Cat, she lands on one of her legs. She's like, man, don't ever underestimate me just because I'm a girl. She walks away. And then you see, Zorak's to the mountain, of course.
I saw laughing at him.
Zora's like, shut up. How do you have this many strong people on your team?
We're the best.
And then you see Alan pop up, and then Jeffrey is there too. And they're like, what the hell was up with that? That's what Jeffrey said. Alan's like, I don't know. I guess someone pissed off Cat. And Zorak sees them. Guess who he wants to fight next? He said, I want to fight you. He points at the one wearing all the blood clothes.
Zorak, no more. I gotta knock you out. You gonna leave people alone.
And Alan's like, what the hell is that? And Jeff was like, I think it's a Pokemon? A Pokemon? What? I thought purple and the other ones were. I didn't know about this one. Who is this guy? Alan says. And Zora, you're wearing glasses. Shut up. So of course Alan he's just confused, like what the hell's going on? He's confused, Cody. You're seeing this? And Alan's like, yeah, get that thing on a leash, man. You gotta calm that thing down. Is that your pet or something, Cody?
No, it just isn't.
Is this a what?
Peasant.
And Zora's like, how dare you call me peasant? Blackball!
Dodge it.
Not this time. You dodge and you're like, he died, and it comes back around. Woo.
No. No, bullshit.
Zora, ha! Well, at least I could get you trapped by black balls. Ha, that's a good thing. Now, of course, Zorak is taller than Alan and Jeffrey. Of course, they're not that tall, but compared to Zora, Zora's way taller.
Why you can't do nothing in there?
You can't do nothing. You can't do nothing. You really don't. You ain't got no way to counter that.
You get out of it. I get sick of being in it. It's bullshit.
And Zora's just laughing at you. And Jeff's like, I think Cody might need some help, and Alan's like, nah.
Help! 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 Help!
I mean, what's Cody done for us besides do that stupid shit before? You know, remember we got naked in front of the counselor? Oh yeah, I remember that, Jeffrey says. He deserved that.
Nico, help!
I'm walking around the island and I hear you scream like, Nico, help! Like, oh, what the hell, huh? I jump out from the island, I land there. What's going on?
I stuck in the butt. Wow.
Oh, Cody, I thought you taught you better than that. You must have said commander. Ugh.
I can't touch it.
Let me see me pull out my sword. I little black slash. I found a little slash of darts and it sliced through the bubbles. There, huh?
Finally out.
Idiot. Maybe next time I should learn not to be retarded all the time. Maybe people would help you. Yeah, whatever. Oh, by the way, I don't know where that other person is. He probably left. Yeah, he's not here anymore. By the way, I did take one of his black balls, and I have it right here. They're actually pretty fascinating, actually. It's very interesting that his black ball is actually tied to my sword. Cause watch this, I put you in a black ball, and I'm like, and you look around, and you see it around the forest there. What do you see? And you're actually inside my sword.
Ah.
Yeah, I'll let you out, of course. Very fascinating, ain't it? Yeah, so this black ball is now mine now. It just starts floating around me. Very interesting what he has there, of course. Now I got that ability now, so it's great. He really is dumb trying to find a Yonko. A Yonko? What does he think could beat me? I don't think so.
Yep.
All right, the camera pans back out. We're gonna do it. We're doing our own conversation. We see Purple there walking on the island alone. All right, and then she hears a voice. It's saying like, "Still working your way to get stronger, trying to beat me still." Just like the old times, I used to beat your ass on the island all the time. And with that, you see a bolt of lightning hit the ground, and then you see a different Pokemon, of course. This one is yellow, has claws, of course. You wanna know what it looks like? I'll show you, huh? Huh? Let's see here. And Purple's like, "What the hell? How'd you find me?" And she's like, "Oh, easily, duh. You're not that hard to find." Especially with you all that talk if you're trying to beat me and stuff like that. Never gonna happen. You know how to. You could have joined us, but you didn't. You just want to join with that dumb gold person. Whatever. I think I'll find it. There we go. Bam. Got it, huh? Something like that. Like that.
Oh, that's cool.
And then Purple says the name Zeraora. That's her name, of course. It's her name, Pokemon name, of course. It's like in the flesh, of course. You wanna have another spar again? See if it beats this time? Now, this is happening off. This is happening without no. This happened to Purple, but we don't know what's happening to her. Okay. And then Zeraora was like, "Oh, by the way, I know that Raichu beat that other commander too. Very, very interesting. He's very, very fast. But compared to me, I'm the best. It's compared to that one person. You know, the one on top, but the one with the other. That's not the one with the tail of electricity. That's a different one. Okay." This was the one with electricity appearing around his body. The one I said that before. Remember? Alrighty then. So purple's gonna fight her. We don't know what it is yet. We're gonna. She's gonna fight her, of course. So purple goes in for the punch, of course. Zero dodges it easily. She just died. She ain't even attacking it. She just died, and purple like. Can't even get a hit on her. She's like, "Is that all you got, purple? I thought you were training with the Emperor of the Sea." See that she's Zero Aura's not hitting her, so her purple aura is not gonna activate. Okay. She just dodging, still dodging. Said you can't even hit me. Like you ain't got no chance to beat the rest of them up there. I wonder who beat her with Kawaii. That was very interesting. I want to see who that person was. That was a very strong dragon type. Very strong. She's saying this while Purple's still trying to hit her. It's insane. She's talking shit to her. You see this, Cody? Yeah, she just dodging her attack. You see Purple's like punching like speeds and she's dodging. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And she's like, my turn. Electric punch. Zzz, and starts zapping friggin' Purple. Now her purple activate and Zoro's like, oh, here we go. And you see the friggin' aura appear from her too, but hers is yellow. Yes, they both clash. You see a big boom, clash of shit, of course. And you know, of course, Zero Auras gets bigger while Purple's is not at all. And Zero's like, oh, I'll just finish this with one punch like I usually do. Electric punch, bam! Knocks out Purple in 2 punches. You seeing that? And then Zero hops, stands on one leg like, man, you should have got stronger. Is that all you got? Until next time, Purple. That she disappears with a flash of lightning. And Purple's like, damn it. Got a little indication of one of the new people, alright, Cody? There definitely will be a rematch, you know that, right? Yeah, beat her in 2 hits, man. It's insane. Very strong. Very strong. And yes, she's the same type as Raichu, electric. So yeah, Purple lost that fight, of course. And she's on the ground, of course. And then me and you're still talking about how Zora is such an asshole. You know. Yeah. And then we all go into the base, of course. You know, Purple. You know, we all sleep the night away. And that's where I'm gonna end it right now. Yeah, I'm gonna end it right there. 2 hours, huh?
Hey, I'm gonna do. If tomorrow night